Going to pull this up on my phone and make sure that we are live. How are you? I'm so glad you guys are here. Come on in to the craft room. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to decorate some cookies. And let me turn the volume off on my... All right, hold on. Don't let me get distracted. Don't let me look at all the other things on Facebook because I can do that when I... Oh, goodness. We are live. Look, we're live. See, that's me right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got this to work. I don't know if I can see, I don't know if I can see comments. I think I can see comments. Let's see. I think I can. Somebody tell me hello and let's see what we got here. It's telling me I can read only. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I do. Hello. Oh goodness, now my Siri's talking to me. Hello, my friends. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right, so we got a paint covered table, but we are definitely not going to be painting today. So we're going to cover it up with some parchment paper because we are going to decorate some cookies. You guys. Hello, Miss Lisa. Elle's Bakery is in here. That is where you're going to be able to get these cuties from. So here's what I want you guys to know is that this little box, she has limited quantities. So if you guys want one of these, you need to get your order in right now. I did put the link up there, so you should be able to see it. You're going to get everything you need. You guys, you're going to get a little direction sheet. And oh my goodness, I left my little scribe upstairs. I was going to show you the little penguin scribe that I was going to use. But you have these to help with your decorating, the icing and everything. Look, she gave you some little decorations. Hello, you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Then we have these. We have brown, red, white, and green. These are all the colors that we're going to use, okay? Then, let's see. Hold on. We have all of our cookies. Listen, we're probably not going to decorate all of these on the live today. We're just going to have to see how far we get, okay? We're going to see how far we get. So these have been sitting for a couple days, and so we're going to maneuver this around a little bit because some of it can get settled, just like paint, you guys. Your icing is going to do that too. Just don't squeeze it too hard because you don't want it to pop out the other end. But this is definitely... how your kit is going to come. It looks like there's three little, let's go ahead and cut these open. We have three Christmas trees. And you guys, Lisa is usually there to help me decorate these. So I'm not sure the design I'm going to do on these. So I'm just hoping it's going to be good. Hopefully it turns out good. They're going to be delicious either way. You can get these for yourself. You can get them for your grandchildren. Look, here's a couple little candy canes. Here's some little snowflakes. Let's see. Let's get all these open. Like I said, thank you for sprinkling. We probably won't get all these decorated today, but we're going to try. Oh my goodness, the gingerbread man is so cute. I think I already know what I'm going to do with the gingerbread man. I think I already know. And look. Snowmen. Okay, so we have 3 Christmas trees. I'm not sure if this is the same quantity that you guys will get. I hope I do, Lisa. I hope I do. I'm not sure if these are the exact same quantities that we're going to get, but I have 3 snowmen, 3 Christmas trees, 2 snowflakes, 2 gingerbread men, and 2 candy corns. Or not candy corns. This is not Halloween. 2 candy canes. Let's go ahead and put these on our bags up here because here is what, if you ever take one of Lisa's classes, and let me tell you, I am trying to get Lisa to do some of these classes virtually for you guys so that you guys can learn how to do this. She's an amazing teacher. It is the same quantity, she said. She is an amazing teacher. And so you guys definitely need to learn from her for sure. So we're gonna get Lisa to doing that. I'm gonna maneuver these a little bit and get them mixed up a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna read the directions first, and I may have some tips along the way just from what I've learned or what she has taught me. I'm not a professional. I want you guys to know that. This is how I'm a professional. Okay, this is how I'm a professional. So we're going to probably screw up, and that's okay. We're going to move on because like I've told you guys, everything is fixable. So it says leave the icing at room temperature to have it the right consistency. So you don't want to stick this in the refrigerator. It's going to be too hard when it comes out. It's going to harden a little bit. And so you don't want to put it in the refrigerator before you start decorating. After you decorate these, they can go in the refrigerator. Lisa, Susan asked how much. If you can put that in the comments, that would be great. Okay, here, this is what it says. Gently massage the icing bags to reincorporate the color when separation occurs. That's what I was telling you. It's just like paint. And I think the green was the one that was mostly. Look, the brown is all done. We'll do the red a little bit more. We'll just chat while we're talking. Oh, thank you, Lisa. You're so sweet. So the kit is $40. It comes with all of this, comes mailed to your door. Cut the tip of the icing bag with the seam facing towards you. Snip off the very tip. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. Have fun decorating your cookies with icing and sprinkles. Enjoy your cookies. It says you may eat them right away or leave them overnight to dry. You can repackage or stack them after 8 to 10 hours. And then, yes, you can put them in the refrigerator. Mine don't usually make it that far because my kids eat them and I eat them. I'm not a huge sweet girl, but you guys, these are delicious. And she says that they will stay fresh for up to 7 days if stored in an airtight container. Look, our red is almost all done. All right. So when you're at a class with Lisa, hello, Miss Betty. Welcome. Is it Contrinia? What a beautiful name, my friend. What a beautiful name. Welcome. We're doing something different tonight. I usually don't do cookie decorating, but it's fun and it's the holiday season. So I thought, why not just do something a little bit different? But normally we're painting. Now, when you are decorating cookies, there are multiple steps along the way. And that is something that she's going to share in her class. If you ever are able to take a virtual class, I don't know how she would decorate these cookies, and so we're just going to fumble through it. I think I may know what you would do. I can talk a little bit about the flooding and a little bit of the techniques and some of the verbiage that she has used. This is a sugar cookie. Yep, this is a sugar cookie. Okay, so first off, we know we want our gingerbread brown, and I want my white on my gingerbread to stand up off of the brown. And so we're going to do this brown and then we're going to let it dry just a little bit, and then we'll do the white. If you do the white while you do the brown and while it's wet, it's going to like meld into one and it's just going to be really smooth. You're still going to get the really defined like dots and swirlies that we're going to put on it. But if you want it to be more three-dimensional, then that's where you work in layers. You do the first layer, you let it dry, and then you come back and do another layer. Okay. Oh, Vicki, I'm not a sweet person. I'm not. Okay. In regards to food, for sure. I love me some potato chips. I'm a potato chip girl. You're so sweet, Vicki. I love you. I knew what you meant. So let's see. We're going to do this one brown. We're going to do these green. This is going to be fun because I don't know what I'm going to do. And so we're just going to work through the process and we're going to have fun. So when you have, I'm going to try to bring this into the light more. Let me see. Okay, can you see the seam, right? Let's do the brown since that's the first one I'm going to use. Hopefully you can see the seam. Do you see the seam right there? Okay, so when she is saying right here, cut the tip of the icing bag with the seam facing up and snip off the very tip. So what that means is you want your seam facing up. So that's that little light right there. You can see the seam. I know it's salt. I know. You guys, I'm so bad when it comes to potato chips. And jalapeno chips, oh my goodness. Jalapeno kettle cooked potato chips are my all-time favorite. Okay, so you're gonna push the icing to the back so you have a little bit here. And let me get my little sharp scissors that you're gonna snip a very tiny piece off, and you can always do more. Okay, look, you can barely see what I snipped off. You can always do more. if you go to start creating your lines and it's really squiggly or swirly, then you probably need to snip off a little bit more. But like Lisa does. So we're going to practice here. And I'm still squiggly, you guys, but that's a good, okay, I'm making a straight line. Here's one of the things that after I went to my first class, I didn't really pick up on this until straight or angle. It doesn't, I just clipped it straight. I just clipped it straight. I didn't really pick up on this in the first class, and it's probably because I'm not a really good listener, which is a very, very true story. I always thought that when you did the cookies, and let me do it with this one real quick. Let me set that there. Let me do it with this just because I haven't clipped this one off yet. I always thought you had to touch the cookie the whole way around. And you don't. You hardly ever, you don't really touch the cookie with your icing bag, okay? You're going to touch to get it started, and then you're gonna kind of move and let the icing fall. Depending on straight lines, you're gonna let the icing fall. I'm gonna try and show you. I don't think I can get my camera in a little bit closer. It says to me, I just don't listen. I do listen, but yeah. It has been something that I've had to learn for sure. So we're going to outline this whole gingerbread, and then we're going to flood it. And that means we're going to fill it all in with the rest of the brown, okay? All right, you guys, I have all of you guys watching, and now I'm going to be so nervous because this is not what I do on a regular basis. Oh, look, his hand is pointed there. We're going to fix that though. And I don't know if this is the right way to fix it, but this is the way I fix it. And here we go. So the tip of my icing is not touching my cookie. And I did not get near the edge at all down here. Hold on. I want that to be closer on the edge. So we just did a little flooding right there, but okay, and he's got kind of a wonky head up here, so let's curve that a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to flood it. And so we're going to go all around and cover all this up with some brown icing. Now, you don't have to get it all, just butt it up to the edge a little bit. And then you use your scribe, or that would be one of these. Hi, Sheila, how are you? And then you can kind of fill in pop bubbles, whatever. But you're not even really using this. You're not even touching the cookie on this. You see how some of it's melding together just as we're talking? Now, a really amazing cookie decorator is going to get, thank you, Lisa, is going to get all the way to the edges, okay? Let's try and get a little bit closer to the edges on this one because that one I didn't. They're still delicious. But let's try and get a little bit closer to the edge. I have a shaky hand, so I kind of have to use this hand to guide me a little bit. Oh, yep, we're going to go off the edge there. That's okay. I have went off the edge before. And I don't think this one is any better than the next one. That's okay. Okay, we need to fix it a little bit. It is blending really good, isn't it? Okay, we need to make his head a little bit bigger. It might fall right there. It might fall right there. All right, we're gonna call this good. I bet you it's gonna fall there. We're gonna see. Do you guys watch those cookie decorating videos that, oh my goodness, you get on TikTok or something and those cookie decorating videos are absolutely amazing. They just like fly and do it. Okay, we have a little bit of a deformed hand here. It doesn't look like it's really a gingerbread. So let's kind of make, I got two spots that it looks like it might flood over, but okay, I think that's gonna work. We're gonna call that good. Right now it kind of looks like Chewbacca, but once we get the decorations on it, I don't think it will. Okay, so right there, it is really close to the edge, and it might plop over just a little bit, but let me get some more parchment paper, and I'll just set these on the top of the parchment paper up here. Now, this is going to dry a little bit, and then we will go back and do the white decorating. So we're going to be very careful, because if I touch the cookie when it's drying, if I touch the top part of the icing while it's drying, then it's going to break. It's going to like break the seal on the edge, and then it will definitely flood over. Oh, they are more goodness to eat, right? If it floods over. Sherry, these are delicious sugar cookies. I'm telling you, these are delicious sugar cookies. Okay, I think we're going to do a couple different things on the Christmas trees. Let's try a couple different things. So again, we're going to put our seam facing up and press all of our icing out. And then we're going to snip a tiny bit. Where did it go? We don't want to eat that. Okay, I think we got glitter on my cookies. Nobody ever died from a little glitter, did they? I'll just eat this one. Oh, Jana, you should try. So I've taken 2 classes. I'm not a professional. I leave this to the professionals, but it's fun to do. It's just super fun to do. So let's see. On this one, since we just have white icing, we're going to make the stars white on top. And this one, I think we're going to do all green. And this one we may do, I'm wondering how, like, you know what? We're going to do both. We're going to flood both with green. Okay. We're going to flood both with green, but I think we need to do the star first. And I'm not sure if that is how it is in a perfect world or how it's supposed to be in the decorating world, but we're going to do the star first. No brown trunk. Oh yeah, we do need to do the brown trunk, don't we? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we, hold on. I have to draw a star. Okay, so we have 2 points on the bottom. Y'all, I should be able to know how to do a star, right? I think we will do brown trunks. So we're going to do, we're just going to trace this. That does not look like a star, but people are going to know it's a star because it's on top of the tree, right? Let's emphasize this bottom one a little bit. That looks like a star. I just emphasized the bottom one a little bit more, and we will do the brown trunk as well. Okay, now this one I don't think is going to look like a star. It's cute nonetheless, right? And great kids and grandkids will have so much fun decorating these. So I'm not touching my cookie at all. Okay, there you go. So if you have holes in it, or if you have, it needs to be a little bit, triangles overlap. That's what I should have done. That one doesn't look too bad, does it? Oh, sorry, that's a little blurry when I get close. You can shake it, okay? I'll show you when I start to do the green one. I've never really had to do that, but we're going to let these dry a little bit too. Let's go ahead and do the brown base. And then once that dries, we'll go back and do some of the red, or I'm sorry, the green. Oh my goodness, these are going to be so cute. And that one might flood over the edge too. Y'all are making me nervous. I've never done this live. Less is always better because you can usually go back and add more, okay? Less is always better. Ooh, Lisa said you can always use your scribe to pull the icing where you need to for the stars as well. Let me see if I can show you what she means by that on my paper here. Okay, so what she means by using your icing, and you can use your scribe, that's what this is, the little wooden dowel that we have here. But she has a really cute one that we got at the last party we went to. So here, let's see if it works by doing, that's probably way too much icing, but we can pull. See how we're gonna pull? And we have the star. Genius. This is why she is the decorator and not me. Look at that. It worked. You'd eat them before you got them decorated. I do lick the icing a lot for sure. All right, I'm going to wipe this off with a paper towel, actually, not a baby wipe. Let's wipe it off so I don't transfer any of that green to anything else. You can't decorate cookies, Maureen. You know what? I didn't think I could either. But this is super fun. I'm telling you, it's so much fun. Okay, let's put these up here to dry just a little bit. And let's see. I'm wondering the best way to do, let me think. I think this one we'll just do. Y'all know I do this when I paint too, because I don't ever try anything out before I'm live with you guys. And so I'm like, we'll just figure it out as we go along. So that's what we're going to do right now. All right. I just want them to be even. Let's see. We are going to just make, this is probably not the way to do it, but okay, so we have that, and we'll do one here. Oh, my line is a little crooked there. We'll do one here. And we'll do a tip right here. Oh my goodness, that's so stinking cute. I love it. Jennifer, no, I did not bake the cookies. One of my sweet friends, Lisa, did, and she's the one that is selling these kits. Do I want to do this one the same way? I don't know. I wonder what it would look like. Your hand tremors when concentrating on stuff, especially small things. Yeah, I totally get that, Maureen. I do. It is a little bit harder when you have that. I do use my hand, this hand a lot. Let's just go ahead and do this one the same. I'm trying to think of the best way to do it for a design, but since I'm not a professional cookier, we're just going to go with simple. These are so cute. And this is probably going to have more lines than what the first one does. So this icing, it comes pre-packaged like this for you. So you don't have to mix it. It comes pre-packaged and everything. You're going to get it all in the little box like I showed you to begin with, okay? Maureen, how can you get a kit? Lisa, can you put the link to the kit in the comments for me? I did put it in the directions, but I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Okay, we're going to do a little wet on wet, and that means we're going to bump this white way up next, right up next to our red. Hopefully this works, because I'm not sure. We should have maybe let this dry, but this is going to help it like mold together isn't the right word, but it's going to be really smooth. You're not going to be able to feel any of the definition between the white and the red because the red is still wet. And so we're doing the white as soon as we do the red. That's true, Sherry. That is very true. Lisa did just put the link in there for you guys. Thank you. So this wet on wet technique, if you do it when the red is dry, you're going to be able to see a line. And you guys, this is not, like my lines over here are not straight at all. If you do it when the lines are dry, then you're going to see more of the definition between the two colors. But because of this way, it's going to kind of like it's kind of like, have you ever heard of self-leveling paint? So when you do the wet on wet method, it is like self-leveling paint. It levels itself out so it's all smooth. You know these amazing cookies that you see and that you may have gotten and they're so smooth. So if you do, and I'm going to show you the difference when this is dry compared to this one, because I'll do this one in the not wet on wet technique. I don't know what the name of it is, but we're going to do wet on dry, whatever. I don't know the terms for cookie decorating. We're just having fun. And I want you guys to have fun too. So we're going to do that one in just a minute. For the snowman, let's see. What do I want to do? Let's give him a red hat, or a green hat would be cute. I don't know. Let's just go for it. Okay, let's fill all this in. And you can see that I'm not getting all of it in because, like I said, remember, you have your little scribe that's going to help you help it meld together. But this is what you can do. So this is what some people do. You kind of go like this, and see how it's kind of melding it together. I didn't quite get close enough in some of these spots though. So let's go ahead and use our scribe. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Look at that. He's so cute. Hi, Angel. How are you? Okay, let's do this one. Oops. Look at that. Look at that. See? Everything's fixable though. I tell you guys that. Let's fix this up a little bit. It was just that edge that it caught. And look, you're never going to know. You're never going to know. All right, let's do this one. Hold on, I need this to get a better grip in my hand because I'm not doing very good here. Whoa. See there, it just went everywhere. See, getting a little too big for my britches here. I don't want that to fall down. So we're gonna push that there. We didn't get that rounded enough. Now we're gonna fill it in. I don't think I have a very good definition of a line in my hand on the other side. We may have to go and fix that a little bit. I don't think you're really supposed to go back in and fill in these areas either, but that's how you learn, right? Don't lick the plastic. I lick these off all the time, but I'm not going to do it right now. I do. Pick that up and lick it. So good. There's a bubble. Okay. We're not really seeing the definition of his hand here because it's trying to fall off a little bit. So he may just have some mittens on that. We're going to let it sit. And I might try to, there we go. That's a little bit better. Sometimes you got to let it sit and then you can try to get it off. All right, let's do this one now. I feel like the snowman is the hardest, for me anyway. Maybe it's not for other people, but I feel like it is for me. Oops. Let's just fill all that in there. Again, you guys, I'm not a professional here. You know that. Let's fill these in. So Lisa would tell you, you don't want to move the icing around too much. Like I'm not having to scrape it to get it in to fill the edges, to fill the gaps, to fill the holes. This is the perfect consistency royal icing. And if you ever take one of her classes, she will give you her recipe for the royal icing. Okay, see, I needed to straighten up his hat a little bit. Isn't this fun? Oh my goodness, you guys need to get some cookies. Okay, now for this one, I'm not really sure how this should be decorated. Hold on. Let's do some cheating, okay? Let's do some cheating. Let's Google Christmas, or let's just Google snowflake sugar cookie. Let's Google that and see what pretty designs we can come up with. Ooh, those are cool. I wouldn't have even thought about that. Ooh, you guys, look at that one. That's like a gingerbread cookie that has white icing, but you could totally do that. That's pretty. Look at these, the blue with the white. We could do red. Oh my goodness, let's do these. We'll do some like this, okay? Let's do that. So I think I have enough white. So we're going to basically fill in the entire snowflake. And you're probably going to lose some definition on the edge on mine anyway. And I still get really nervous with going really, really close to the edge, just like that. I get so nervous because I think it's going to fall off. And it will. My very first class that I took, it flooded. Or it flooded over the edge. So you can tell a little bit of icing goes a long way. I still have enough icing to do our other snowflake. I think you should all try and decorate this year too. I think that's a great idea. If you haven't learned anything new in this year, you only got, what, a couple weeks left to learn something new this year. So I think it should be cookie decorating. Okay. All right, let's try and get closer to the edge on this one. Let's just be super careful. I tend to go a little fast. There is a design. And I'm still probably not going to get as close to the edge. Man, there are some people that get way to the edge and you can't see any cookie. You guys, I used to do like cakes for people because I love the whole creation process of everything, cookies, everything. And I used to do, can you guys see? I'm sorry, I'm moving that way out of your camera. I used to do cakes and all that. I leave that to Lisa now because cakes stress me out. I remember I did a wedding cake once for a friend. It was her daughter. Okay, let's shake this one a little bit like this. See how it kind of, oh gosh, that almost went perfect. Anyway, I did a wedding cake, and the thing is if you screw it up, man, you're on such time constraints. You don't have time to bake another cake. If I screw up an order, painting. You guys, I can sand it off. I can do that. Oh, I'm glad you've learned a lot from me, Maureen. This one looks good. This one looks really good. I did that one really good. Ooh, they would be cute as daisies or poinsettias. They would be really cute. Anyway, the thing that stressed me out the most was that transporting the darn cake, because if it fell or anything like that. So I leave the baking to other people. I don't have the patience for that. Not at all. Okay. Let's see. I think let's go ahead. Let's do some stuff on our gingerbread. Hopefully. I wonder, can I hit it with a heat gun and dry it a little bit more? I don't know. That might make it worse. Way up here. I'll shoot it way, 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 way up here so nobody... Save enough for your other candy cane. Where's my other candy cane? Oh, shoot. I forgot about that, Miss Betty. Thank you. Oh, we need enough for... Yeah, we'll have enough. I hope. I think we will. I tend to go a little heavy on the icing. But my kids don't mind. So I get lots of icing. So I'm going to pick up these here in a minute, and I'm going to show you the difference. Like I said, that we were doing the two different ones. Oh, yeah. This one looks really funky. And the reason why we did the wet on wet on the first one. But I'm going to let this one dry for a hot second. Yeah, you can, those are so not even straight lines. The icing is the best part. It was not a straight line there. I don't know. That elf must have been drinking a little spiced hot cocoa. The elf that made that must have been drinking some, oh, I touched my man here. That's so good. I just licked it. What am I saying? You go heavy on decorating with sprinkles for the grandbabies. Yes. Okay. So we're going to do two eyes. Let's move the green out of the way. I'm going to stick my arm in it. Doing a little eye there. A little eye there. I could have maybe... Oh my goodness, he's so cute! Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love the gingerbread man. Okay, now I want to make little like wavy lines, but that might be hard. Oh, I don't know. This might be a more advanced thing. I think it might work. The only thing is you need really defined hands, and I don't think my gingerbreads have really defined hands. And I'm just squeezing a tiny bit out. It's kind of melding in, but I think it's going to be all right. And we'll put some red like buttons on them or something. So the lines here, I would guesstimate that a way to make them even better, because they're kind of melding and you're not really seeing the line. Yeah, the elf had some Bailena's hot cocos. Thank you. I drink hot apple cider with a little caramel vodka. It's so good. So these kind of meld together, so they kind of look like a blob. But if this, I'm thinking if this was cut really, really, really tiny, you would definitely be able to get those squiggly lines a little bit more, because they kind of, and this is, I'm so sorry, this is blurry when I get up close. You can't really tell the squiggliness of them as much. Let's do, oops, there was too much coming out there. Let's do some dots. Should we do 3? I think maybe just 2. Oh my goodness, those are the cutest little things ever. Ooh, yes, hot cider and fireball with the caramel vodka is so amazing. Yes. Okay, our little gingerbread men are adorable. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to try to show you. This looks like one smooth sheet, okay? It looks like one smooth sheet of icing. This one, because we let the red dry a little bit, and you probably can't even tell, but we let the red dry a little bit, and so you can see a little bit of definition between each of the colors. Now, this is not straight at all, you guys. Look at that line. That is not straight at all, but oh well. You guys aren't paying me for my expertise in this right now. All right. I think our green wants to run out. We got a lot of that over here. So we're not going to get super close to the edge, but we're going to get as close as we can. Well, and we need to get, I literally just stopped talking because I'm concentrating. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Hold on, let's just redo this. Oh my goodness, this is going to be difficult. Okay, so let's do what Lisa said, and let's pull out to make our points. Hold on, there's something on my... Hold on, we're going to get this, you guys. Let's go ahead and fill it in, and then we'll work on the edges a little bit. How about that? Ooh, you know what I love, actually, because we didn't quite... Oh, I covered up the points on my star. Oh, well. Since we didn't quite... We could outline the star when we're done. I didn't quite need the green as much as I should have, and so we got a little bit of marbling in here, which is actually really cool, especially if we do this and make it go this way. Oh my goodness, I love it. Okay, we're gonna butt that right up to the bottom. Let's point this one out a little bit more. So we're just gonna use our scribe to make these really pointed so they look like the point of a tree. Okay, I think that's better. What do you think? I think that's better. Oh man, I wish you could see this because it looks swirly. I wish you could see that. Ooh, we could have made the gingerbread reindeer. Oh, that would have been so cute. It won't be straight when I eat them, will it? That would be cute to do those as reindeer. I wonder if that was her original intention. I wonder if she wanted them to be reindeer. And I was like, let's make these gingerbread men. Okay. Let's try not to cover up the star on this one. Let's see. I think it still might be a little difficult. I need to turn this. I'm just like when I'm painting, you guys, you know that I turn the piece I'm working on. Y'all, I definitely stop talking when I'm concentrating. I probably have my tongue sticking out too. Wouldn't that be funny if we had a different camera view? Oh my goodness. I love the variation of the color in this because it's, oh my goodness, I love it. And we left that star so we can see the two bottom things in that star. Oh, the one thing that we need to do though before we go on, we need to sprinkle some sprinkles on our Christmas tree. How about that? We need to do that before it dries. Marcia, this is a royal icing. If you take one of Lisa's class, she will give you her recipe. I'll have to ask her if I can share it on the page for you guys. I know that it's really great. She said the consistency is definitely what you have to. Oh, you know what I just thought? You know the Little Debbie cakes? We could totally do Little Debbie cakes. That would be cute. Consistency is the main thing when you are using royal icing. And so she has pretty much, she has perfected the royal icing because I think so. Let's do a brown. Well, what color hat should we do? The green is really pretty. It is a really pretty green. It's beautiful. Oh, we still have one more tree to do. This one looks like, look, you guys, see, this is when you mess up and it starts flooding over the edge. We're going to leave it alone, though, because we're just going to call it good. You mess with it too much, and you might make it worse. Oh, and I'm probably going to have that one fall off the edge because I got really close to the edge there. Okay. This is a perfect green. The ratio of whatever she mixed. Ooh, oh no, don't mess up any of my stuff, Beth. The ratio of whatever she mixed for the green is perfect. I'm going to swirl it. It might look cool. You can't see it as much once you put the little decorations on, but let's point this out a little bit more. Y'all, I need my little cookie scribe that she gave us. It's a little penguin. It's the metal. Does the royal icing come in tubes or do you have to mix? It will come just like this. She will have it mixed for you already. Ooh, I could put red bulbs. We can do that on this one. Let's do that on this one. We'll definitely do that on this one. That's a great idea. Oh, Marcia. That would be the best Christmas present ever if you get the royal icing. Her name, it's Lisa, and it's with Elle's Bakery. She did post the link to this kit. You get everything that you see here. She did post the link to that. I can definitely, if you don't see it, I'm using a different program to live stream right now. So if you don't see it, I can definitely send it to you, Marcia. All right, do we want red hat, brown hat, or green hat? What do you think? Let's do one of each. How about that? Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Yeah, Betty, you and I are on the right page. You are on the same page. We are on the same page, my friend. I'm going to get this green icing all over me. So they also have, if you want, they have little markers that you can use when you are decorating so that when this is dry, if you had a black marker, ooh, brown hat, red scarf, green buttons. Ooh, I love that idea. You are probably wanting me to do something that's a little bit more challenging that I am not good at. I don't know that I can do that, Robin. I don't know that my scarf will look like a scarf. I can make it look like a scarf with a paintbrush, but I'm not really sure how that would turn out here. That's too funny. I mean, I could practice it, right? On my little paper here, I guess. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. You guys need some. And you know this right here, I'm going to squirt it right in my mouth when I'm done. Oh, thank you, Marcia. I've only done this twice. This will be my third time. And I've learned from Lisa each time. I've been to 2 of her classes. Let me get some baby wipes and get this off my hand real quick before we go on to what's next. Let's do the... Thank you, Marcia. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and do the red or the snowflakes. Let's figure out how we wanted to do them because remember we cheated, and maybe I could pull up a picture of a snowman as well for a scarf, but we cheated, and I really love those. Aren't those so, oops. We're going to be going to Etsy and buying something right now. Okay, those are super cute. Let's do 2 of them. Let's do a red and a green. And look how she did this white. This is not Lisa's. I'm just showing you guys this red with the white. She did the white overlay. So cute. All right. Let's see. I'm going to set my phone right there so I can look at it. And this might be a little difficult. Let's do easy. Let me pick the easy ones. My hole might be a little bigger than I want, but I think we'll be okay. Let's do a line across here. Oops. My line is messed up now. That line is totally messed up. Oh well. Let's see. So my hole is a lot bigger. Oh, Marcia, Facebook did change. Yeah, it is going to melt into the white a little bit. That's why I wondered if we could use the heat gun to just shoot it a little bit and melt it or dry it. Okay, this one's going to look like a 2-year-old did it. Because I think my hole is too big. That's okay. Yeah, I think my hole's too big. That's okay, though. It's still cute, though. It's still super cute. That's still super cute. It's definitely not as dainty as those, but it's because my hole is not, my hole's too big. Let's do a... We're going to have a lot of red in the middle here. Oh, I just screwed that up. Oh, well. This one is a lost cause, I think. It's still going to taste delicious, though. There's too much red on it in the middle. It is a cute, but it looks like a blob. It looks like a blob. All right. Let's try... This is where they say the little smaller is always better. Ha ha. Let's try to do the same thing. I don't know if I can. There's so much on there that I think it's just a blob. We can throw some sprinkles on it and make it look better, maybe. They do eat the same, right? I absolutely love the Christmas trees. I think those and the gingerbread men and the snowflakes they're all my favorite, I think. Okay, let's try to do this one a little bit better. So I'm going to try not to squeeze as much icing. And look what happens when you try not to squeeze as much icing. Okay. I don't know what to do. I'm nervous now. Let's just do One's in the middle here. Okay, let's make little balls on the end here. We'll just pretend like those blobs were supposed to be balls. Little circles. And that looks cute. That looks super cute. I like it. Should we put some sprinkles on it? Go on top of the red with the white. Ooh, that's a great idea. We're going to just put some sprinkles on it. It probably takes away from it, but that's okay. That's a great idea. So when this white is dry, or when the red is dry, we can go back in and hit it with some. This is still super cute. I don't think that this is going to, let me see. It's warm, so I don't want it to melt it. We could have a total fail here right now, you guys. We really can. We're going to see real quick if this is a total fail. I just don't want it to melt it. I just want it to dry it just a little bit. Yeah, that is not dainty at all. Although from far away it doesn't look too bad. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Betty. No heat, but I have it really far away, so I think it's gonna work. Because it's not really warm. Betty, I will try anything, and if we mess it up, then we just mess it up. But I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the heat probably would melt it. That's what I was worried about, but we're gonna see. We're gonna let it sit for just a little bit more, and then we're gonna see. Oh my goodness, this is fun. This is so much fun. Okay, well now we need all these dried. Yeah, we need all these dried. What were we gonna do? Oh, I just stuck my finger in that one right there. I think it's just gonna be all right. I'm eating it. I have it all over my hands. I want to do red dots on this one, but I want them to be super tiny. You remember the tiny dots I put on there? And they got really big. So I just basically need to just touch. Look, isn't that so cute? And if we wanted to be really cool, we could take a scribe and make those stars. We could make lines that make them go all on a, what's it called? The tree light strand, but we're not going to do that because it is not professional. It did make it shiny because it's drying, or maybe because it made it, it melted it more. I don't know. I'm afraid to touch it. Yeah, I'm afraid to touch it. It is a lot more shiny than this one. That's so funny. Okay, we were going to look at a snowman scarf. Hold on. Let's see if we can do a snowman scarf. I think you guys are pushing me way out of my comfort zone. So, snowman sugar cookie. Not really sure. Oh my goodness, those scarves are so cute. Look, that's the cookie we're doing. Look at that. Look at that. That's the cutout. So what you have on the eyebrows and stuff like that, and the little mouth, you can use a little, it melted. I think it's going to be great, Betty. I'm about to eat it. I'm about to eat that one. You could, that's when you use the little food marker with, like the little eye and stuff, because you couldn't do that with the, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh my goodness, you guys have way too much confidence in me. Oh my goodness, look at those. I could get totally distracted. I get distracted by seeing pretty things. Okay, so the scarf. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do the scarf, you guys. It's not going to look like that because the white isn't dry enough, and so it's going to like meld into it. but we're going to try. We're going to do it. You're going to see the shape. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are going to see. I feel like his chin's going to be in an awkward spot if I do this, you guys. I think we should just put little buttons on him and call it good. I don't know that this is going to work. Okay, we're just going to go for it. And we're going to do this way. Okay, there's one part of the scarf. And here's another part of the scarf. Oh my gosh, that's a huge scarf. And then this is the scarf. That does not look like a scarf. Oh, but it has to come this way too. They didn't do that on there. They didn't do that on there. I did it! It looks like a scarf. It's just a little bit of a big scarf. Let's try to make it smaller. Let's try to make it smaller. I don't know how to do that though. I usually don't do that. It's kind of like when I'm painting, you guys, and you know how I always put too much paint on my plate when I'm trying to paint? It's the same thing. I put too much icing. So I don't think I'm a very good detail cookie maker. They're going to be like, why are you back in here buying meringue powder? Because, oh, that one looks cute. That one looks better. That one looks much better. That one looks like a blob. See? Do you see what happens when you try? Do you see what happens when you push yourself out of your comfort zone? And that one looks like a big blob and that one looks cuter. So let's try this one. That looks like a huge big blob, but they're going to be so cute anyway. Let's do this one green. The green has a bigger tip, so I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, but okay, that one is okay looking so far. Oh my goodness, looky there. Look what happens when you try. Okay, Beth, stop. Stop pushing icing on. Look when you try. Looky there. Oh my goodness. It worked. Look. Look at the progression. Okay, I'm going to stop because I'm going to end up messing it up. Super cute. Okay. Let's do it. Let's make sure that this isn't. Let's put some brown dots. These are so cute. Look. Do they need anything else? I don't even think they need anything else. Okay, so Lisa said typically you wait 30 minutes for it to crust over. You can use a fan to speed up the process. I need my blow dryer. I have a blow dryer down here, you guys. I have a blow dryer and I can put it on, thank you, Lisa. I can put it on a cool setting, but we're not going to pull it out. We're just going to call it good. I'm just showing you guys how to have fun. And do we need eyes? Should we do brown eyes? I really want to do this. We may pull the blow dryer out and do that. Look how cute these turned out. These are so cute. Oh, see, we had some flood. We had some spillage there. That's all right. That's all right. Look how adorable they are, you guys. These kits are 40 bucks and you can get them. You get everything here that you need, and you need a link in how to order. She did put it, Elisa, will you put it in again? It is when we go out and you go back into the video, you'll be able to see it in the description of the video. It is there, but these are super cute. I need a lot more work on my snowflakes for sure. For sure. Lisa just sent a link right now. And we got, like I said, we got some spillage here. At least it's not the oil spillage, right? We are in Kansas. All right. Let's see. Are we going to put brown eyes? We'll just do brown eyes. How about that? Let me clean the rest of this off. We'll do 2 brown eyes. Oh my goodness, those are so cute. I love the eyes. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I think the snowman might be favorite now. Oh, those are so precious with the eyes. I do need orange for a carrot nose, don't I? I mean, you could send every color, but that makes it a little bit impossible to send you a kit for $40 when you send every color under the rainbow. Because we could have used orange, we could have used pink, we could have used black, we could use all the colors. I think this is perfect. I think this is absolutely perfect. I want you guys to grab a kit so you guys have some fun playing around. I'm going to do this. If y'all want to hang out with me for another second. Oh, that would mean I have to find my blow dryer though. Oh geez, Long Peaks. I don't know where my blow dryer is, you guys. Yes, I do. It's right here. Okay. Let me blow this. And then we're going to try to do some really delicate white on there. Ooh, I could use one of the sprinkle thingies for a nose. Okay, what do I got plugged in over here? Oh, geez. Well, we're not using any glue guns today, so we can unplug glue guns. Let's see. I hope this air dryer has a cold setting on it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's cool enough. It's cool to me. We're going to see. Betty, I'm always going to keep you around. I'm always going to keep you around, my friend. All right, I don't know that it's going to get any more dry than it is, so we're just going to go with it. Here's the only other issue, you guys. My hole needs to be really tiny on this, and I don't know if it is. Oh my goodness, y'all are testing me. Hold on. I'm running out. Okay. Y'all are testing me. See, I did it again. I didn't get the whole line in there. That's how I screwed up the first time. I think it might work though. If I can get my lines, because see, I messed it up there again. I didn't get them connected. Oh my goodness, this is gonna work. Robin, looky there. I think you were the one that told me to do this. Looky there. Everything is fixable. And yes, it's raised. And you can see the lines now. Oh my goodness. So by next year, do you know what Lisa needs to do? She needs to have a Valentine's cookie kit. Y'all know Valentine's Day is my second favorite holiday. If you don't know that, then you're gonna know it because I love Valentine's Day. Oh, that's so cute now. Look at that. Look how much fun that was. Look how we did that. We took the mess of a cookie and literally just made it absolutely adorable. I feel like we shouldn't have put decorations on this one, and we should have done the same on this one. Let's put some white dots in here. Dress it up a little bit more. so cute. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have probably put sprinkles on this one, but I know my 5-year-old grandson would absolutely love that one. This one's uber cute now. Just like Betty said, it's uber cute now. So cute. I love it. Just like it was meant to be. Amen. All right. Is that it? Is that all we have? Oh my goodness. That means I can eat some icing now. Oh, that's so good. So good. Not too sweet. Not too... Here, y'all. Want to taste some? There you go. Norwegian cookies. Norwegian cookies are beautiful. Norwegian cookies are absolutely beautiful. I'm glad you had fun. I'm so glad you had fun. I love sharing things like this with you guys. Yeah, let's pull them all down here so you guys can see all of them. I don't know why I moved that one that way when I could have just brought this one down. Look at how adorable they all turned out, you guys. You guys can do this. Grab a kit from Lisa and send me pictures of your cookies. Look how fun that was. We did this in an hour and 14 minutes. This was so much fun. And now I have a ton of icing to eat. I'm so glad you had fun. I'm so glad you did. Save the white. Ooh, I do need to outline the scarves when they dry. Pull my blow dryer back out and outline the scarves. I wonder if I can do that real quick. Let's do it real quick. Oh, y'all. Let's move these out of the way real quick. That would be cute. Do you know what I'm trying to figure out? Is that I'm trying to figure out how to do my signature edge technique on cookies. Yep. These are super cute. This one may take forever to dry because that one's got a lot of scarf. Ooh, stripes on them would be cute. We'll do stripes. Oh gosh. The tie is going to make me struggle with stripes though. This is the perfect one, I think. This one's the perfect one. This one's a little skinny. Oh, I don't know how to do stripes. I mean, I know how to do stripes. I could do a paintbrush on the signature edge, but oh man, that makes me nervous. I think I need to go to a few more classes before I do that because, okay, so they just did stripes like that. Okay, we can do that. That's easy enough. Hold on, let me clean this off up here without squirting out any more white icing because I need all that I can get. You guys, there is still a lot of icing in here. Look, there is still a ton. This might not look very good. Oh, my phone is vibrating. I think my son is home at the door. Does that look okay or does that look silly? I can't tell. Yes, we can definitely icing on the paper and use a palette knife, just a smidge of icing. I could definitely do that. But I definitely only want to do that when these are dry. Because if I do it now and I hit the edges, that's gonna... I don't like that. Do you like it, Betty? Okay, let's try one more time. I don't think that scarf is gonna be salvageable, but... we'll take a picture for you guys and you guys can vote on what your favorite one is. I am definitely a painter, not a cookie decorator. I don't think that looks right. I don't know that my edges or my things are going the right way. That's okay. It's not. That just looks silly. That one looks cute. But I think because this scarf is bigger and it's kind of melding together more, so I think we're just going to call it good. I think let's call it good. Outline it to give it some definition. All right, let's outline this one because this one is kind of a lost cause. But I don't know, and I should know this since I paint. We have to make the definition in the little I think I used too much icing again. There we go. Does that look okay? There we go. Maybe we should outline this striped one some. Let's try that. You can definitely go over the top with these things. There we go. I don't think I like them. I think I like that one or that one. This one is just a lost cause, I'm telling you. Lisa and you agree. Did I divide the scarf ends into two? I did that, but I love it. I love it. I think we're going to call it good because if I do anything else... Those were so fun. Thank you, Lisa, for the amazing kits. I cannot, you guys, she doesn't have very many, and I don't even know if she has any right now left because I don't know if anybody has bought any, but these would make such a cute, you know, next week we're going to be decorating cookies with my little grandson. So I bought another one of these and we're going to let him decorate it. But thank you, Lisa. This was fun. This was fun. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun. I hope that maybe you learned something along the way. Maybe you got a little bit of encouragement to try something new that maybe makes you step out of your comfort zone. Because guess what? You're only going to learn things in the process. And the third try was the charm on the scarf. Because I love you, Betty, because I didn't know what I was doing the first time. So it took the third time for the scarf to actually look like a scarf. See? So practice makes perfect. So a whole lot of fun. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. Something different I wanted to do for you guys. And I hope you guys have an amazing, amazing rest of your week. I will be here. Red garland on the trees would be really pretty. I think I'm calling it good though, because I have a tendency to do too much and then I'm like, I should have kept it simple. I think this is my favorite now though. This was my one that was not my favorite at all. I thought this was a complete lost cause, but I think this is my favorite now. I love the gingerbread men, although those would be adorable little reindeer. Love the trees. You guys, I love them all. I love them all. I love them all. I'm waiting for Lisa to have a Valentine's Day box after Christmas now. All right.